there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't.
Yeah, he's a fraud.
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we—
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
Excuse me? I do all the work. Wait, you're right, I am the sidekick. Never mind.
Then it is right that our paths coincide. One too shall introduce
Oh my gosh, I can't listen to him. Shut up.
One descended from one—
Our wishes? Paimon thought that—
There yet
You're such a fake.
it is—
Stop talking to me. Male believer.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine.
Fraud.
I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
He's a fraud.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it.
Fraud.
Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference, once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal— Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. Sure, you have to make some
You're gullible.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
I do all the work. What are you talking about?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable reason being, monster. It didn't come cheap.
So you're gullible. Good to know.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
Huh?
Oh, are you believers too?
No.
After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day.
Oh.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
Okay.
I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back.
Dear sir, would you like to explain yourself? Huh? Huh? You fraud.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little. Surely you jest. All things are connected.
Oh my
In other
gosh,
words—
stop talking. You're full of it.
Nope. It makes them—
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh? You need but ask.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
No, it's not. He's a fake.
Indeed. One wanders.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? So be it. But first, one must—
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped.
Oh,
What do
shut
we
up.
do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
He wants money.
Oh, that's right. Well, Paimon's not forking over. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the Yep, why don't we head over to one?
Seriously? All the way over there? I went the wrong way. There he is.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes.
Oh, aren't you generous?
Wouldn't he already know
Hey,
this?
Isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. What? Really? What's so fishy about
He's
him?
fake. His mask is so ugly.
So, what you're trying to say is that, Paimon thinks we should check out that.
He's a fake. Duh.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yak.
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut be? You're a rare breed of youngster of this.
Nice. I got a what now?
So, are you buying or not?
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
It's Xiao. I already knew that, but yeah.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue.
We literally just read it. I don't need you to regroup us on it.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. So, there used to be 5. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher
No,
guy?
he's a fraud.
No. The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas... Oh, it's so tragic. The book says that the wrathful spirits... Oh,
We
like
know.
some... Do you think those super evil... Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The thing now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's...
He's not
But if we-
real. He's
Alright,
fake.
let's head...
He's fake. He's the fakest. They're back. Are we gonna get to watch them chase the hilly churls away instead of kick their butt?
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why?
Cause you're a fake.
Uh-oh. Looks like... And there are innocent...
They're fake. How many times do I gotta tell you?
Solidify!
Into the wind.
Alright, fast up.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Look at my face.
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the... No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
You're just now figuring this out, Paimon?
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely... Were one but given an...
Well, as it happens, there goes...
one.
So you weren't... Come on, Traveler. Looks like...
One is merely...
Shut up, Star National. I don't care. I don't care at all. Okay. Hey!
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again!
Hey, Xiao.
No wonder. Paimon...
It's you. I remember you.
You should.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
What? Nah, I was just coming to kick their butt.
Huh? He isn't your... But you are exorcising demons! How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
Paimon, you need to catch up.
Yeah.
We're talking about this in front of him.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yaksha, my comrades who have passed on, would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises.
You mean I'll be a big help? You don't help at all.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this. It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
I could have done it.
Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
He's a fraud.
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
He's fake.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
Well, we are pretty stupid, so it's believable.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is...
However feeble people nowadays may be, They are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
He's still here, you know.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again.
Paimon, you do that a lot.
Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agreed, and it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too! If Xiao were to teach stars...
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
That's not what we mean, but okay.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, but as for the censer and the 7 lamps...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there.
Ooh.
Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Ooh. Is this permanent knowledge, or is this just temporary? Alright, let's go. Oh, nightfall, nightfall.
This really is wonderful. Surely enough to...
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This censer and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Some statue gave it to us.
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7 star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
That seems like a
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour...
Stop that!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Hang on, I don't have an archer in my group. I need an archer. I need Amber.
Leave it to me.
sense.
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really does. Oh. Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire one arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Yep.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
We're ready.
There is one. Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless, dead. Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful wait, that must be it. One must indeed be in a dream.
Ugh. There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think...
Alright, time to take... Hey, get him!
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them?
No one escapes my sight!
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Is this really not a dream? Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! No! No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh,
But you're
I'll never
already
have
dead.
the misfortune to meet you two. Please, Great Adepti, spare my life.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
He's dressed like kind of a treasure hoarder, so maybe that's what he is.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never...
You know about...
Of course.
I don't want to hear him
To this
talk.
day, I'm an... But ever since...
Shut up, Star
at
Snatcher.
first... Yes. Thank you both. Please, allow me to swear...
Oh my gosh.
swear...
I will remember.
Thank you.
He's finally
seemed
done.
very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Whoa, she one-shot it.
been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards...
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch.
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public...
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty.
Negotiations seem to be
The next item has to do with the movement of people. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogation, economic cooperation between our islands. Since the war is now over.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of...
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's...
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility.
You Kujo scum! Comrades, never trust the Kujo!
Here we go.
Let's get them!
Here we go.
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
Huh?
Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives? The last one. But hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, Madam Kujo. This is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another... You two, here.
Who, us? Or them in the back?
Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion. We were approached by a few, but at the time I felt like we could give it a try. But we were extremely careful. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us?
Yeah, they're not to be trusted.
You should be having no interaction with... So...
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few...
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. One day, we bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my...
But of course, for the time being, however, there is evidently some...
It seems that I must I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island. I hope that when we meet again, we can I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get—
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for—
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Ooh, she mad now.
Your Excellency!
I have already been informed on the reasons for your— You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy, fortunately.
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate—
I understand your sentiments. But during the war there were highs and there were lows. And but you saw nothing of the Watatsumi Island's people.
But...
So, you want to kill more people? Alright, let's do it.
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to—
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. Either way, we are ready to—
Very well. Then I hereby declare—
Uh-huh. You all get to mop floors, dirt floors.
that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join. But be warned, the trick—
Your Excellency, what are you—
I have concluded from today's peace talks that it is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace. But we must— I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you—
Thank you, Your Excellency.
They look so happy.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, and if there is, there will be no more lean—
Yes, ma'am. From now on, thank you for this opportunity.
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop.
Poor Kokami, she's so tired. Maybe she should go on a vacation.
Thank you for everything. With your help, recovering today was a I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiation. Do you think so? In the past, but I realize now that I have a long— In short, I've still got some maturing to do.
That's ridiculous.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
They threw beans at him.
That's it? What about the little Blue Pony?
I feel like we could just feel like we could have just read a book about it and gotten the same effect, but for free.
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
What? The blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Paimon, I think you're seeing way too far into this.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in every generation of... That's
Okay.
a very
We
old...
got an
Besides,
event we gotta do. I want to see the
according
next
to my
story
investigation, the Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled
Or
by
is it
Summonomiya
Archon
troops.
quest?
No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose... Don't mention it.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki...
I could only assume so.
Okay, but...
Ah, yes. In fact, all Oni, if you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps he'd have better luck
allergies.
subduing him.
It's fine. He's the...
It just so happens that I have a bag of... Of course, I will charge the...
Sneaky! Let's head to Yoshiori. Wait! Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can...
I could take him on. So you want me to sneak around? Missed.
Beans!
Is he crying?
Are you okay?
Paimon, it was your idea.
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Did we just kill him by attacking his allergies?
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
You could be taken down with beans.
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to... Well, whatever. If you think I'm going... I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
I can take you out with beans.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy picking. And the extra mora means I can, give some to... Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, Mummy, he took a commission to bring you back.
What happened to your backbone,
Looks like
Paimon?
you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Kids are so annoying.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give them.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? It's because of a little thing called.
Huh? What?
Come on, just play along.
Uncle Ito?
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Who were
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Oh, so you're just trying to feed your family.
They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryo Commission would be knocking...
Right, but if you care about them so much...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, if you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside.
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you worrying.
Uh-huh.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I did?
Hey, it's not just some kid's game. Oh, I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. Boy, are you two lucky.
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two, and by the way, that kid has one tough
Okay, so...
Okay, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my...
Yormura. So we got 3 broke people. We got Zhongli, Arikade Ito, and Venti.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
And?
Just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut. Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about! Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay. This is the one. This is the one. See? Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But just let the expert explain, okay? Listen, you can never see it might look a bit young and docile. Young beetles that have never fought before always go all... Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this...
Right here! Look, if we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh,
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
She's just lucky.
Well, looks like you got a real...
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both... Well, so many unrelated...
As in pure luck?
Whoa. Let's not do anything rash. I think both of... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
You lie. You are not psyched. Because the only thing Paimon's good at now is catching bigger beetles.
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy!
What's happening? So confused.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Is it dead?
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
Paimon, what are you, Venti?
No, I can't believe it.
Are they dead? That's what I'm wondering.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
And the kid's gonna throw a fit.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
So are the beetles dead? Is that what I'm understanding?
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
Paimon, you need to stop talking out loud.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Paimon, they can hear you.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm,
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Seems I can't hide it anymore.
I thought we were gonna fight. Yeah.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you?
Wow, he's
Because
so
those who
rude.
get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society?
We play with
You're
kids.
a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Man, he's
Hey,
so rude.
come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like any... Do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin... We were cut off from the rest of the world. No clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides...
So, that's why you
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to... I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrifice. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll...
You make a good point. But the Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying... He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about... Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no, it's...
Forget it. This was a waste of time. Look, I don't expect you to understand me.
Hey! He got away! Uh-oh.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape together. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Battle formation! Soldiers!
Can't catch me!
What?
Get them!
I must withdraw. Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Bam! Soldiers!
Oni coming through!
Oh, I could have beaten them up and then gotten Shogun.
Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead.
Then what should we do?
No choice.
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Doing what? Exactly.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now, hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no... Go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right, then.
What are they gonna
Watch
do?
yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them
I
get
don't
away.
see why we don't just,
After
like...
them.
What are they gonna do?
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Plenty of what?
Run for it, boss!
They're scared.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So, I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Huh?
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish.
So he's got a charm to defeat the Oni.
Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. Oh, my paper charm. Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you?
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from...
Why, you...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
He is crazy, okay.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
Why?
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone!
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning.
That seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's...
A Tenryo commission. I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you...
Stop fooling around!
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride.
Huh?
The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
The turret.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Huh? Hey, look! There's some...
Oh, Traveler and Paimon? I didn't expect to see you two here.
Yampe? Shouldn't you be at work in Liyue Harbor? What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. In fact, this is the first time I've ever witnessed the bottom of the chasm. Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my present whereabouts, just tell them you haven't seen me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like that. Look, it's quite a long story. So if you could, please just cover for me. I'll see you later.
What are you doing?
Hey! And there she goes. What in Tibet was that all about? I'm starting to feel nervous all of a sudden. Do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone into hiding here? Or maybe something super scary happened? Don't be so naive. The world is complicated these days, you know. We should be prepared for the worst. If something really did happen, we might find ourselves becoming her accomplices. Oh, what a dilemma. Should we really cover for her?
Look, it's you.
Hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming! But that voice
Paimon,
sounds
calm
pretty
down.
familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. You're on vacation. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately? 'Cause I have been doing amazing.
Ito? Who's that behind you?
Hey there. I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice to meet you.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you to Shinobu, the pride and joy of the Arataki gang.
Oh, another member of Ito's gang!
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's in the gang. Shinobu takes care of practically everything in the Arataki gang. She can protect you guys too, you know?
A friend
No,
of
I
the boss
got
is
it.
a friend of mine. You must be the Traveler in Paimon.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
So, Ito, if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang, then doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka's legendary Arataki gang, me.
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now. A useless boss with an ultra-capable subordinate.
Hey, you know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics of the Arataki gang. As the leader, I can't let myself stoop down to your level.
Don't worry, Ito. Paimon doesn't do anything either.
Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage lady? Wears a goofy hat, knows everything, kinda short.
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yanfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue. I thought perhaps you two would know her.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Aha, so you have seen her.
No, what gave you that idea? Paimon didn't say anything.
Yes,
Aw,
you did.
Look at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after all.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intention.
So, you guys know Yanfei?
Well, she, kinda saved my life, so... yeah, you could say we've met.
She saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the chasm anyway?
Paimon, you're too slow.
You know
at
that the
this.
Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate. I came along because it's safer to travel in numbers.
Graduation certificate? Did you study in Liyue?
Yes, I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented just when I was home visiting my family before graduation. So I'm a few years late getting my graduation certificate. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily, Yanfei happened to be walking past and helped us out.
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me in the slammer. So, you know, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed her here. Yeah, just in case she needs me to come leaping to her rescue. Listen, Granny said that a man must learn to be grateful, and I'm gonna help this legal advisor lady no matter what it takes.
Okay.
That's nice and all, but what if she really doesn't need your help?
You're joking, right? I mean, that's not possible. Of course she needs my help.
He's so full of himself.
Traveler. That way.
Ah, great. Thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. Fear not, my savior. Ito's coming to your rescue.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Huh. Shinobu seemed pretty sharp. Paimon doesn't think you can pull one on her like that.
Paimon, she's the one who directed it.
Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering Yanfei. Oh, if that's the case, then wow, she really knows how to call the shots. Well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yanfei. If we run into her again later, we should let her know that we helped her out.
We? You mean me?
Alright, now let's go take a look at the crash site from last time.
Alright, let's start. How did I miss this? I thought I got all of them last time. Oh, I need the Luna Spear. Alright, so I need to go this way. Hey, she's down there.
Look! Yamfe is here too! Hey, Yamfe! We sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do today.
Oh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this? Aw, don't tell Paimon you're thinking about becoming an adventurer too.
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the chasm to deal with a will.
A what?
A will?
A will? What does a will have anything to do with the cat?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and wished to retrieve it.
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing. Huh, what a job!
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm is not the kind of place you can just waltz into whenever you want.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Here's the lady that shot the thing. This pillar.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
Huh, that's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when Yelan's around.
Who is she?
This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I can at least say that much, right? Anyway, she's a friend of mine.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you. You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you.
Okay, where were you when we were beating up the mechanism boss? I mean, you shot the thing, yes, but you didn't help.
As it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time. You may go about your business. Just try not to make a ruckus.
Oh, that's most unfortunate. I was about to ask for your assistance. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will? For old time's sake?
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
Tea?
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first? Then I'll...
Hey, you!
It's Ito.
What is he doing back here?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? And I thought we were buds.
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me. Unfortunately, you didn't listen.
But I go in and out as I wish.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue, so I can trust their intentions. As for you two...
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yanfei doesn't seem to need your help, does she?
Ha! How would you know what Yanfei needs? What, are you two joined at the hip or something?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in doubt. Stick to the local rules and keep yourself out of trouble.
Man, they have beef already.
Why, you?
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is right, you know.
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little heated here.
Oh, not good. You really shouldn't start butting heads with Yelan.
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area, seriously, you should put up a sign.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll consider it.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss.
Then, I'm afraid things might get unpleasant.
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us? Wow. Gotta admit, I like your optimism.
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yenfei, I'd still suggest you heed my warning.
She's arguing with an idiot. This is not gonna work.
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not buying it. If you're so strong, then why don't you show me what you got?
Hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Oh no, I'm going in whether she likes it or not.
You think I was joking around, huh?
Oh no, these two are about to go at it!
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Why don't you just save me the embarrassment and just...
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
Are there?
Ouch!
Paimon, you can fly! How did you fall and get hurt?
What happened? Oh, hey, are you alright?
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't help at all.
This place.
Where are we?
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior. Is everyone okay?
Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events.
She looks so annoyed.
Hey, so, how far down did we fall?
Yeah, how far? How did we survive?
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we triggered the elemental forces.
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad. Who can put up with that kind of dude?
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude, then I'm afraid you're just a little too fragile.
Man, they just really can't stop.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop provoking her.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel, but you're making my life difficult by starting random fights with everyone.
Looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. Hey! Don't you dare compare Paimon to Ito!
I compare you all the
Whoa,
time.
whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is! Everyone knows you're a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, so are you, Paimon.
You calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon, ha!
No, Ito, she's emergency food.
Lavender melon? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname! Bullchucker! You better mind your manners, Bullchucker!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible
We're
to
just
see what's
arguing in
going
the
on
background.
up above.
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that far. We'll need to find another way.
I don't know, I could probably do
I'm
it.
sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, and you're not gonna ask any questions. Save you from getting caught up in things you shouldn't know about. I won't treat you as hostiles, and in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets. I'll do what I can to find a way out.
Huh? Well, where does she think she's going?
Like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling emergencies. We should just let her go. I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry. I came to the chasm in search of the fantastic compass, which is mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client gave this magical device to someone ambitious, hoping that it'd be handy in times of need.
And they lost
According to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since.
Hey, would it be that guy who left all those letters?
Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my utmost and find the device and fulfill the client's wish. Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now. Given that we're all caught in this mess, let's try to find a way out together.
Okay.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk, well, I guess that includes her too.
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but wow. Her job sounds demanding.
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of work.
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle of nowhere?
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer.
So us?
Hey, what's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? That's literally what the two of us do, isn't it? You're so stingy these days. Oh, just let Paimon be an adventurer by association, okay?
Yeah, I'm the adventurer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a little more generous. You know, let your sidekick share some of the glory.
I do all the work. No.
You really don't understand anything about us.
Paimon, don't take him too seriously. He's just joking.
For the sake of Shinobu, fine.
I'm the boss, so I'll let it slide.
Oh my gosh.
Perhaps this was another sealed location, but an undocumented one. What could be in here?
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs some, just let me know.
Where? Where on you? I don't see any pockets.
Great. You know, Bullchecker,
Or a
you might not
backpack.
be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate here seems super capable and reliable.
Paimon, you're the same thing as him.
I know. Isn't she the best? Hey, I am too a sharp tool.
There seems to be an entrance up ahead, with a path inside.
Wonder where it leads to. Well, let's go take a look.
Oh my gosh, I thought they were going to continue forever. Whoa. What is that? It's a boss. That's what it is.
Who would have guessed we'd find a domain entrance in a place like this?
If there's a way in, then there's a way out. Let's go and take a look.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books. This domain must have existed for quite some time now.
What's that sound?
What? What? Wait a minute, I recognize it. It's Xiao!
Oh, it's Xiao.
Conqueror of demons. What are you doing here?
Oh, I came down from above. I heard a noise, so I followed it here.
So you're not here by accident. Wanna team up?
No, I have something else to do. I'm looking for someone.
Are you looking for one of your friends from the book we read?
You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as possible.
Well, that's Xiao for ya. Shows up without a warning and disappears without a trace.
Sounds about right.
That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like a solid dude.
Seriously, Bullchucker? Where do you get your confidence from?
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it. He is super tough though, so don't worry about him.
If anything, I could always go save
Everyone,
him.
keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead, so we have to be ready for anything.
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but could you cut the little speeches and the whole follow the leader act? I, for one, think I should be able to look after myself.
Okay. Let him go in first.
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bullchucker, you're a guest here, so maybe try to get along with everyone.
Ha! Please, you're not a local either, flying lavender melon. So stop trying to sound like one.
They gave each other nicknames. Alrighty then. Let's go.
Huh? Wait, this ain't right.
And we're back where we started.
How did we end up back here?
So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we started.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time. We never turned around.
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
How strange.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanuki one evening and kept circling around the same place the whole night. Even by dawn, they still hadn't found a way out.
Yeah, Paimon's heard that one before too.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to us right now.
But we're in Liyue.
But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot. Let me summon him real quick.
Unbelievable. And Oni who's friends with an exorcist? Huh. What an open-minded guy.
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi. Go get that spirit.
It's the cow.
This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang. Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
We're dumbfounded. Look at our face.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
You're telling me.
All right, go, Ushi. Go find us a way out of here. Huh? What's that? Oh, really? Oh, no way.
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no exit. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a way to get out. Here, let me take another look.
Yeah, Ito, it's called climbing. Start climbing, everyone.
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, it seems even that exit has disappeared.
Huh? Okay, never mind.
Inexplicable if you ask me.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground structures.
I'm gonna take another look around.
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks. Maybe we've just misremembered. Maybe this isn't the place we started from.
What? You scared now?
No, Paimon's super brave.
No, she's not.
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. Don't be scared to admit you're, scared. You've got us here to protect you. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. Let's keep looking for a way out. Shinobu, you stay here with my precious savior. I'll take the Traveler and Paimon with me.
Got it. Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior. Just Yanfei is fine. Mr. Arataki, it seems that as the head of the Arataki gang, you possess a strong sense of leadership.
Too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we should have each other's backs. Paimon, if you feel scared again, I can cover your eyes for you.
Seems there's really no way out.
I can't shake the feeling that there's something off about this place.
Do you think one of the Yakshas is still around, aside from Xiao? That might be it. They're Adeptus, right? I don't know, it's been a few days since I did that quest. I'd have to rewatch my recording.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Nope.
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago. This place better not be haunted.
Aw, Ito, are you scared?
Probably not the right time to ask this, but Paimon just can't help it. Ito, you're an Oni. Doesn't it kind of mean everywhere you go is haunted?
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky, floaty ghosts. Now you see them, now you don't kind of haunted.
Ito, are you afraid of ghosts?
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way! What, are you kidding? Stop joking around. Seriously, though.
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore. Hey, Bullchucker, if you're scared, Paimon can cover your eyes for you.
Maybe I should make better use of my time. Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can try some when it's done. Oh right, there are two types, sweet and savory. Which would you prefer? Alright, you can try them both then. It's important that we remain calm, especially when we're in the throes of a tough situation like this. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to know about. But don't worry, I'll distract the boss while you discuss things with the others.
We could just let them argue the entire time. He'll remain distracted.
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some Yunfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I haven't seen you in a while, Shinobu.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute while I was studying in Liyue.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting. Now that I think about it, I should call you Senpai.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in such a dilemma together? It must be fate.
Not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks. Needless to say, she's very popular among the students.
Oh, I'm flattered.
I see everyone is still here.
Yep.
Balon, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no signs of any way out. How about you? Did you manage to find anything?
No. And though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally prepare ourselves. If we can't find a way out, we may be stuck underground for some time.
I think you might be right.
What do you mean? I could just teleport out of here.
I understand.
An underground space with an entrance but no exit. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll figure something out. Just give me some time.
Let's call for Xiao. If he can come, he can get us out, right?
If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution before exploring further.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Traveler, what's with the serious face? Do you have a plan? Xiao. Oh, right! Do you want to get in to help us? Sure, let's give it a shot. Huh. No response. Paimon thought Xiao would come no matter where we are. Oh no, does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Interesting. So there's no way out. Like, here's where we dropped. There's a way up, though. Come on, I can climb. Am I not allowed to climb? Let me climb. Are you saying it's too steep? No way. No way. No way. Are you serious? I can't climb? They got rid of my climbing ability. No! Alright, Elan, what do you want to talk about? Don't mind me.
Our situation is grim. There doesn't appear to be a way out for now. We should be prepared to stay for a while. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can keep their cool when the stakes are high. Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Yeah, but there's space up there. Like, over yonder? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, does that mean we can't teleport? We can! I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. If we teleport out, I have a feeling I won't be able to get back down here.
Who could have ever guessed we'd get trapped in a place like this? It's quite the predicament. For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about breaking out of one. I've even made a contract with my father to live a happy life. I can't give up hope now. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new place and seen more of the world while reuniting with some old friends. Yeah, there's still a silver lining, I guess.
Calm down, Yanfei. You're gonna be fine. Alright, let's see how these crazy people are doing. Well, this crazy person.
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time, I, Arataki, the one and only, will...
Boss!
Whoa, whoa. What's up, Sourpuss?
Time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground, and you're telling me it's time for roasted lavender melon? Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on, Beefcake?
It's important to stay replenished. We must keep our energy and morale up in preparation for facing the unknown. Even Ushi knows that.
Fine. You two... hey, are you already eating? Well, hold on. Is it still warm? Oh, that does smell good. Fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack, and then we'll keep looking for a way out. Hey, don't eat them all. Leave a couple for me.
Oh, now we got challenges? Alrighty. Ooh, we got trial people? Alright, let's see how she does. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Moments of birth.
Take it easy.
You can't run!
Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking!
Busted.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Burst forth!
Shiver!
Moment of birth!
Gotcha.
Judgment!
Live!
Yes.
Busted. Lights out.
Witness my great undertaking!
Gotcha.
You're in for a little shock.
Busted.
Burst forth!
Let's spark things. My.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
You can't run! Shiver!
Gotcha. King's up. Things over.
Nice.
There's nothing for Paimon to do here. So boring. Oh, how Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world outside again.
Yeah, you mean fly? You don't run, you fly.
All right, fly free then. Basically, Paimon just wants out of here. Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for months. Maybe not months, but at least like 20 days, surely.
20 days, surely, surely.
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of the surrounding area. Still nothing has changed today.
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Thank you, Shinobu. It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down here.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
You know, you're the one who came down here.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry? I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
Paimon.
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? It's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this one right here.
Huh? What are you looking at Paimon for?
Paimon, you're always hungry.
Paimon, are you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after 20 days?
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at all.
Oh, we did?
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days, but I haven't really felt hungry since.
So you wasted food. Genius.
Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either. Whether I sleep or not doesn't seem to have any effect on how I feel.
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar. It's almost as if our physical state has been suspended.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. Huh? What's wrong, Traveler? Did you think of something?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Yeah, whose fault is it?
I found something, everyone.
A way out?
I just discovered a new path over there that seems to lead to an unknown area.
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Let's go.
Hey, you found something!
I still suspect things can't be that simple.
Huh? Paimon doesn't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was something unusual about this stone. Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden behind it lies a passageway.
Whoa! So there really is a path behind here!
Whoa, look at that.
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find. But at least we can finally get out of here.
I was climbing on the wrong wall.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been trapped here.
We just said that we don't feel tired.
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already here...
Alright, let's go. Another gate. Alright. Let's go. Spring.
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
It's Xiao.
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
No duh, Paimon.
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello? Little dude! Anyone home?
He isn't responding. What's going on here?
You.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of strange. We can't touch you. How did you become an illusion?
An illusion?
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Ito, he's not physically here.
A coincidence? Wait, something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
No, your safety is the top priority. It seems this space can...
Huh? He disappeared.
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured. We need to go help him.
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Alright, let's go.
He's injured and telling us to be careful. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Boss, please don't go charging ahead.
Don't worry, I'm...
Looks pretty deep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, oh my gosh, huh? Wow, Ito, you're fast. Wait, it's just me? Where's the rest of my crew?
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But...
Seems a little out of place here, don't you think?
Maybe it's some sort of... I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside. Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah!
That's really optimistic.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger...
Wow, Bullchucker! Looks like...
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us, yeah. Alright, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough, step aside.
Ooh, a hole we could climb out. Okay.
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Did that hurt Ito? Look at us all. Corn?
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me! Get up!
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're...
Why don't we just open the...
Who? Me? Oh.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
Those people are carrying bowls.
People throw beans to drive out Oni.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like...
Calm down.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a...
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does...
Huh? How could that be possible?
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh,
I'll do
how
it.
about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way!
All right.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you.
All right. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
What is it? Your mom?
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better.
Shinobu?
No way!
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one place I wasn't counting on having...
Your mother wanted you to become a...
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never...
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you.
It's true. You've got a good thing going.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him.
Would any of you like to give it a...
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find... Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't
Not gonna lie, you don't...
All right. I'll try.
Yeah! My savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
It's empty.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I...
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation. Seriously.
Huh? Huh? What?
Huh. A civil dispute. You didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it...
So you mean you don't like...
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good... It's not long before those good... It's my desire to...
I understand what you mean.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any...
Don't look at me.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna...
In that case, I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets.
Ah, that's why.
The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Oh, yeah, sounds...
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's...
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works...
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides...
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the...
Yeah, we're looking for our sister. Is she on the other side?
So, wait. What's Paimon looking at?
I'm looking for the abyss? What's happening? Guys. Guys! Oh, I'm falling. I'm falling. Hey, look! Oh, I'm gonna drown. Don't drown! I'm gonna drown. No! 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 Oh, well, that doesn't help me much, now does it? Okay, that's a bit better.
Hey, there you are! Whew, you sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
I found an empty space.
So, did you find the person we want to
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little...
I saw nothing.
Huh? How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Now we're feeling tired.
Hey, what is this? Nap?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not... I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows...
On top of that, I'm starting to feel...
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable.
So we're getting
Though we
tired.
have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be...
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You okay? Want me to carry you?
Interesting. I'm still confused.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure now. If I'm... It's my job to keep...
I figured as much. They're just...
Sure. So, I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. After these last few years with the art, though the list of annoying things to deal with it, strolling around the streets, roasting lavender, just don't laugh at me, okay?
Okay, I won't laugh. Alright, Ito, how you doing? Paimon, are you okay?
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again? Yep, that's the big question. Gotta be honest. Oh, come on, don't get mad at me. I'm just being real here. I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks here are even tougher than prison walls. The rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. It's pretty obvious this place is meant to keep us in here. The only thing I can do now is, well, take care of this exhausted little lavender melon.
I could teleport out.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there.
What's up?
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown.
So someone's trying to lure us into a trap?
I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility.
We're dead.
This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
Oh, okay, that too.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take...
Just the two of us? Okay. Going the wrong way. Never mind. Let's see. We got, Can we climb? There's vines right here, so... Can't climb yet. Okay. Not the way to go. Good to know.
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did we go through here? If just that battle what is he doing here?
Xiao.
The one I get. Is that the Aksha?
And it's a dead end.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Another rift.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are...
Traveler?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
You don't say.
No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
We've been over this.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too? There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back!
Xiao, welcome to the team. Awkward silence.
Let's get him back to the camp.
That Paimon's still out of commission.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
What were you fighting?
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Poor Xiao. Don't worry, buddy. We'll take care of you. Paimon, are you still out of commission?
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yanfei to find a loophole.
I got a bag of cotton candy.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place.
Okay.
Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
This cotton candy tastes terrible.
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either, if that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Is there a Yaksha still alive down here?
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
It's Conria again. Where's Dane when we need him?
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
Yeah. No witnesses.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
We can do it. I gotta talk to people again? Okay.
Are you alright?
Shh. We'll talk later. I'm just processing all the... Maybe the key to our...
Alright.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I meant...
You don't look well. I guess things... It's okay. Sometimes I...
Paimon, are you still out of commission?
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lap... Man, she looks wiped out. Man, that little dude looks... I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
You didn't notice? How you feeling, Xiao? Good, remain sleeping.
Wait! Where are we?
We're still underground.
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a look. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tevat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway, Paimon... Yeah, just like that!
because Uchi's been sitting next to you the entire time.
Aw, Uchi!
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
He can hear you, you know.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Right. We see the cuts.
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
They're a Yaksha, aren't they?
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
Yeah, we read about it in a book.
Bosacius? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other four... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Yes. That's what Yelan just told us.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
So you think it's your friend?
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Did you find him? You did, didn't you?
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yeah, Faye, are you blind? Obviously.
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, But the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here.
Well, I've tried climbing, it don't work.
Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely. I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation.
She was eavesdropping.
I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
He is.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
True.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you? This is my last will.
You?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're... And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hit.
What's up?
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
We follow Uchi.
As things stand,
cow.
there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Here we go.
Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
He's tired.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu. What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he... Today, he's done it. Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he
Giant ego alert! And what?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are... I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often it's...
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So...
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the...
Oh, right! No.
Well, I can't guarantee that.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan, I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved? If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. Alright, Traveler, let's...
We should leave Paimon here. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Through here. Another one? No.
Let's investigate this further.
Lower than recommended. This is the highest I got.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
So 80 is it? Okay. Alright, okay.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up.
Yeah, and you're gonna put it in your pocket? What do you think you are, Nancy Drew?
But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the?
Treasure hoarders?
They look familiar.
Wanna take
Motion to compel. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? Motion to compel.
Place my hammer.
How's this?
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Off with you!
Boom boom!
I want to know how treasure hoarders came here.
You know, when I ran into them before, happens all the time. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this?
I don't know.
Watch it!
Just as I thought.
Yelan?
Yelan, you're...
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
This is a memory. She doesn't see us.
Get frostbite.
Gotcha.
Let's move. You're not going anywhere. Chill.
Incinerate!
This was well done.
Busted.
You need to hurry up.
Gotcha.
Motion to compel.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
have your record sealed in the fin compass.
Amateurs. And still they dared.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be... Now that you know, at least we're all in this...
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I get...
It looks... Another new space.
If
we
everywhere
found a
within
note.
this space follows the same rules,
Osacious. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
I destroyed that, so let's go back. Hey, we can move it forward.
Useless.
No.
Look! Bosacious is showing signs of
Alright,
fatigue.
let's try going through again.
Bosacious. Martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom!
Another paper.
Be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary
Hulan.
Bosacious, Martial Vitris?
Lantern, right?
Yes. So
it's
excuse
someone
my
else who's stuck
stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
I wanna...
It was him.
Let's see.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How...
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacious had already gone mad before he disappeared.
Yeah, okay.
There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. In other words, Despite going mad, Bosacius came here. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought with
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet... Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
When? We didn't win anything, we're lost. Okay, so we put that up. Can we go up there? No. Oh. Didn't I have it forward anyways?
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
It looks like these were letters written by the Milliliths.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
Like, get it out of the ground?
Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
There's two options. Just have us spinning in circles.
Soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
Well, let's see, I can't close it.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Told you I'd win!
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But
what do I do?
Where are the opponents?
So this tree right now is baby.
Your memory?
Come on, it could go
what?
forward.
The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
I could do that? This entire time? Are you serious?
It's getting darker. It's...
Lumine, wait!
Okay, so now the tree is not here.
What? What's that shiny round thing on
the fantastic compass?
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground.
Oh, she was just a So, She appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this. Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right. Here will be fun.
That's red.
Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made an...
Where are you? What do I do?
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I...
Where? What? Information. It was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't...
From reading through this, it sounds like Well,
this is just wonderful.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? Hyman's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, a few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal... I have both Adepti and human lineage. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay?
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up. What about you guys? You found some.
We could go backwards.
We found the fantastic compass. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shh, this isn't over yet. Listen to me.
But all that did was activate the records from...
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass.
Yeah, let's go.
It was
New
with
space.
the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti power... Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me...
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between...
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
Alright.
You bet.
No long idea.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay. Well, let's all take a quick break.
Mysterious.
We'll give this thing a
I
try
wish we
once
could
we're
go
ready.
This must be the lost miners.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own... This space. Well, also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh, that.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so...
Got a new one, let's go.
No! You're just trying to help us and solve...
You could almost liken this bizarre space to... Additionally, most of the...
That's actually what I think, too.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's enough... It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if...
I gotta say, it does intrigue... If this is fate, then let...
Leave the boss to Ushi and me.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei.
Sure.
I can't control it.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Lost treasure, what are you talking about?
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may
spoke.
stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years, only to seek the nameless Yaksha. Do I request your approval?
I could still rotate it. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. My name is Blank. I've recorded all the now. Something terrible. Not pretty yet. 4 hands and the hearing of mad. Snake. Leviathan?
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Oh, she's remembering something. Uh-huh.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy.
Oh?
But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's and since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything...
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground. And
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woken. Let's go check on him.
She's still asleep.
Slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling...
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power... Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though.
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us for... Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this?
I like the sound of that. Now that you...
I'm hungry too, Senpai.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh?
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Oh, wait. Yelan left already.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
What? Let's do it now.
Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so...
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also...
You betcha! Just...
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yanfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas. The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing. So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments. It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's...
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong?
No what?
Hang in there. It's just you and me. Don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my Remember now, I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyong.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother! Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death?
Yeah, it was Morax.
Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not.
Okay.
Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyong, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.